Lindsey from SRAM, and I just picked up this brand new Juliana Furtado, and I need to get it set up for its maiden voyage. These Tech Tuesdays will walk you through how to get your bike set up to have the best ride experience possible. Today, we're going to cover brake lever and shifter adjustments, and then over the next coming weeks, we're going to go over suspension setup. So for today's topic, brakes and shifters. Have you ever felt like you're really reaching for those brake levers? Your wrists get fatigued, your forearms start pumping when you're riding, and you're just really not able to utilize the brakes and the shifters like you feel like you should be able to? Well, you're in luck because all brakes and shifters are adjustable. So we're going to start with our reach adjust. So on these brakes, you can actually adjust how far the lever is from the handlebar. So to test this, place your hands at the end of your handlebars comfortably, take your pointer finger and reach for that hook at the end of the brake lever. If your finger can reach comfortably on that hook, then you know that you're in the right spot. But if you're really having to reach, then you're gonna need to bring that brake lever in. So you'll move over here to the knob and you will turn this counterclockwise to move that brake lever in. Give it a few clicks and then I'll retest. And now I can see my pointer finger is able to easily reach that hook. That's gonna give us the most leverage as we pull that lever and apply the brakes. Second thing that we need to check is where this lever is placed on the handlebar. So if you grab a T25 Torx wrench, you can loosen this bolt here and you'll see that you have adjustability across the handlebar. So big thing here is with your hand rested comfortably on that handlebar, as you pull that lever, you wanna make sure that it's not hitting your other knuckles. If it is, you're going to need to move it closer to the stem. So I'll rest my hand there and I can see right about there, it's not going to hit my knuckles. So I'll tighten it. And then the last thing with brakes that we need to address is just the position of them. So if you have them too high, you're going to need to bend your wrist to actually access that lever. And then if it's too low, you're gonna be again in that reaching position. So a good rule of thumb is to line it up in a straight line. All right, and then once we have one of our brake levers adjusted, we're gonna move to the other side and we just wanna mimic what we did on the right side to the left side. Now moving over to shifter position. So as you can see on all of these SRAM shifters, they are connected to the brake lever by what we call a matchmaker. That really cleans up the handlebar and makes it just easier to adjust where this shifter is positioned. So there's two positions that this shifter can rest. It's either closer to your hand, to your grip, or further away. It's just gonna be personal preference on what feels best for your thumb when you're shifting. Also, you can adjust if this shifter is placed down at like as far as it can, contacting the brake lever, or if you want it all the way up. Again, this adjustment is personal preference, but making sure that you get these right is definitely going to reduce the fatigue and the arm pump that you're feeling out on that trail. Thanks for joining us for today's Tech Tuesday. Check back next week for more tips.